0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Good morning. Another episode, more progress. Seems to be a running theme, and that's the whole idea. But I'm at Boost Monkey Garage today, and while I've been gathering parts and running around and doing all sorts of stuff, trying to get stuff for the car, Pete at Boost Monkey Garage has started on my firewall. I'll spin this round. All the panels made from the patterns that we had. Slight design change to the firewall itself, but it looks fantastic. All brazed in, beautiful work. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing this coming on some more. The idea today is we get the firewall done and then we get it on its wheels. That was the plan for the last time, but we just ran out of time because there was a lot of finicking and titivating the body panels to get them inside the floor and everything else. So more to do, but yeah, the more and more we get on with this, the more excited I'm getting about it. We've just got to keep managing everything that we're doing and try and keep the rhythm going, and it's never easy with projects like this, but we'll keep you posted on everything else that's going on. There's going to be lots more to come. Look at this for a turbo setup. This is a 540 cubic inch twin 88s Steve Morris, and it just looks absolutely killer, and it makes some serious power, this car. So the tubs are in, panels are in for the rear. We've just put the floor in but taken it back out for the boot trunk, and they're not obviously in properly, but they're in, they fit. These are made at Cirque. We've got a few panel adjustments to make in here, and the bulkhead's really starting to take shape. So that's all done, bit of trimming and we're there. So all the panels now been test fitted in the car. We've got 1 or 2 tiny changes to make that Pete's doing now. So the tubs, we've had them fitted in, they mate up to all the panels, and the rest will be coming out of the car ready for powder coating now. So the floor's all out, and then obviously once they come back they can go in when we need them to go in, but the panels as far as the fit is done. And there's a little fan piece in the back there for the transmission fan. Transmission fan sits in that square just there, and then it's all plumbed in straight through to the trans. Tubs fit lovely, and so does the boot floor. They've all been out on the quad bikes. Time to get it on its wheels. Morning, another day. We're now getting the car on the wheels at the back. Axle's going in, just so we can get it down on the ground. All the panel work say was fitted in yesterday. Looks great to see it on its wheels again. So the wheels are on. Just putting some air in, and then we'll get it off the jacks. And then yeah, since the bad one, this will be the first time it will be back on its wheels really. So made some really good progress. Now we kind of just got to get the panels done and get them all in. Pete's going to be working on the bulkhead to get that finished and completed, and then hopefully not far from now we'll have an engine and we can start mocking up the turbos and where they're all going to live. So there's a hell of a lot of work to do, and we've just got to keep turning the wheel, just keep getting on with it. There you go, back on our wheels. Yes, she's high, but we've still got to work on the car and get around it underneath at the back. So we didn't want to. These are basically set up for the 295. Currently, this is the 315, but this is the first time since the fire that she's been back on her wheels. So all the damage anyway. It's actually quite refreshing to see it like that. Yep. It's been a mad whirlwind since the end of May, considering we've got all this done in such a short space of time. So, the firewall is awesome. And there's a few clips of the firewall being put together.
Right, so that's most of it out. Just got to tidy up that little edge there, that edge there, and then we're going to redo a bit of the underneath here. Graham said he wanted a bit more space for his wiper motors. This actually goes up just there, so we're going to angle this down a little bit there, so he's got some space for his wiper motors. We're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to do some nice inset bits on the firewall here, so it looks nice. But yeah, it's going good. Just give it a clean up, tidy the edges up, sort that top bit out, and then we'll get started on the new one. Right, it's got pretty much all of it out now, as you can see. Beautiful. Right, we've left a bit of a lip here, just because the car's had some repair work, paint work done. And I don't want to be welding on this, because this is all painted and had filler and nice finish on it. So I actually left a lip on there, so I'm going to rivet the section off of there so I don't get too much heat into this part. Yeah, it's looking good. Get this clean up now and then start making some sections for it.
So that's it for now in here. Obviously there's more work to continue, but back at the other workshop, at my workshop, the shed, we've got some new things to be telling you about there. So let's go and have a look at that. So here we are in the shed again, and a couple of updates of what's going on in here. One of the really important news bulletins coming out about Apple Racing at the moment is from Holly EFI. All of the kit has turned up. It's phenomenal. We are just minds blown. We have obviously the main ECU. We have the new 12.3 inch screen. We've got all of the coil packs. We've got the crank trigger. There is boost control, cam sync. The list goes on, and yeah, we're all blown away by this phenomenal gesture from Holly, EFI, and Simpson Race Products. It's just been incredible. So we're thrilled to bits. We can't say enough about them. We are going to do some footage of this as we put it all together. This is turbo. It's a totally new venture for me. We've got a lot of learning to do, and it's going to be an exciting one, but we couldn't be happier. I mean, we never expected this in a million years, not a chance. So to get this position, or to be in this position with this unbelievable offering from Holly, yeah, we are stoked. So some other updates on some goodies that we've got. We've had these for actually quite a while, but these are the 60mm wastegates. I got these through CRS Race Fab, Chris Slater's company, and essentially he's a distributor for these. They're top quality, superb. Obviously all new to me, but we're gonna sort of get a fast learning curve on all of this. He also arranged for me the blow off valves, which he got from Australia, from GFB. These are superb. They're much more, they were smaller than I thought they'd be, but these are the much nuts. So yeah, huge thanks to Chris at CRS Race Fab for arranging these. It's more parts to the list that we're building up for, and we've just got to keep adding to it. One thing we also managed to find is a manifold, or an intake, certainly for our intake. That'll sit on top of that. We should have the clearance. The measurements got without the hood and everything. I can't really figure out how close it is, but it's going to be close. But essentially, one of the fellow racers in Street Eliminator, Joe Baxter, runs the stunning Mustang. He had this available, so we came to an agreement, did a deal, and we got a manifold, so or an intake. So yeah, we'll get the throttle body, and then we'll look to get a piece machined up if we can't find one available that sits on there. So that's the end of another episode. It's been an absolute whirlwind since the end of May. As I've said before already, it's just one constant after another. And the big key point for me is the momentum, that we keep the momentum going. It's easy to hit the pause button and then your project just loses momentum. So it's a critical point that that we have going through everything that we're doing. And not in just one direction, several directions. So as you've seen already, Pete's putting the firewall together. He and I have been massaging the floor and all the panels that go inside the car, which I do wish I'd have redesigned, but we just, you know, with the pattern work that we have, we've just got that as a direct replacement, and we'll probably make some changes later. To see the car on its wheels, again, a massive milestone for us. We need to kind of adjust the back axle and the forelink because we couldn't roll it because the yoke would have caught the stabilizer, the diagonal stabilizer. So safe just to roll it on the jack, as you probably saw, and so I thought, why aren't they rolling it? So Yeah, and just a few people to thank. So Pete Smith, obviously, just absolute godsend. Victoria Smith, we just wouldn't be able to do that without them, and plus many, many more. Thanks to Chris at CRS Race Fab, he's helped us with the deal on the wastegates and the blow-off valves, and there's just, and of course the big headline that we've had is Holly. All that stuff turning up, and as we were just going through it, it was just a mind, just blew our brains. There's so much stuff there, and you know, they've done us an absolute service and an offer that we can, you know, never really thank them for. So we're very grateful for everyone that's helped us and everyone that's getting involved. Obviously, this is a lot of hard-earned money as well as what we've been very kindly donated to us, but this is going to take a long journey to get to where we need to get to, but that's the whole point. We're trying to manage this in terms of keeping the momentum of the project alive, and constantly have something next. So once we finish this job, there is another job waiting in the wings. If we have to, you know, move into another direction because something else isn't ready, then that's what we do. Just as long as there's something happening, it keeps the car moving forward. I've got some new updates for you on the next episode in terms of other new things that we know already and being completed, and also one or two possibilities that being added to this list. So we are truly excited. I can't thank everybody involved enough. Boost Monkey Team Racing, obviously CRS, as I said before, and everybody else who's behind me on this, because it's just non-stop, and we're all working so hard to get this car back to its 100%. Well, actually, it'll be plus 100% because of what we're trying to do with it now. But thank you for watching. If you need merch, just get in touch with us through our Facebook page. Send us a message. Merch is going out every single week. And thank you to you all for those of you are committing to buy it and wear it. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.